All right, so on my travels, as I always do, I kind of stopped at 2 different nurseries, and I found this one hens and chickens here that's orange. So I had to get it because it's going to go into the pond. And then I got some ground cover stuff here too that I thought was pretty. Just trying to mix up the colors a little bit and get a little bit more ground cover down there to suppress the weeds a bit and to you know, hold the banks together and prettiness. I want to look at something that's pretty. And I'll be duplicating these. There's 2 of them in here. This is $20, this thing here. So there's already 1 in there. So if I'm smart, I'll split it and I'll have 2. But that's just my first day. I'm off all week, so we'll get a video out and then we'll do a whole week's worth of work and see where we get. Alright, so here's what we've done. Just gonna move the tripod here. So we pulled it all out for the most part. It's kind of mixed. So what we're gonna do is just put it back now. So all the stuff that's on the top is probably gonna be on the bottom and so on and so forth. So let's get at that and start putting it back. We'll let that sit for a couple of months and we'll probably be able to use it in the middle of the summer. So now it looks a little better. It got all that straw mixed in and yeah, I should have done it sooner, but better now than never. So this here is my favorite nectarine tree. She's doing so well. It's the only one I didn't really prune that much. I'm gonna start. It's a little taller than me. It's probably about 8 feet, 8.5 feet. I started right here, so this will become the bowl. I'll let it do its leafing, budding, and fruiting this year, and then probably cut it in the fall and see where I make out. And all those cuttings, I'm gonna like try and propagate every last one of those cuttings. So I'll never be wasting cuttings here. I'll always be trying to get them to root and start again. But there's a lot of pruning to go on this particular one. It's the only one I've neglected. Everything else, like this Stella cherry, the plums over here, a couple apples in the background, definitely already pruned up, ready to go. Lots more to do. So it's as I say, caca out here. It's spitting out. It's supposed to be raining pretty much all week. Now this is the only side that didn't really have a lot of water buildup, so I'm gonna try and get some of this done. Like I always say, it's do what you can, not what you can't. So we'll try and work our way around this corner best we can because there's less water on this side. On this side, it's completely flooded. So yeah, it's completely flooded. So like I said last week, lifting that mucky stuff with the suction and the way it is with the water, it's like lifting liquid cement. So I'm not going to do that right now. So let's do what we can, not what we can't. And I got a lot of digging ahead of me, so let's get at it. All right, we're all done. I'll come in here with the I'll let the water let that mud and clay and stuff like that all level out a bit before I use the tractor to fill the rest in. It's quite tiring. I got to dig it out. You know, I'm walking around with 10 pounds on each boot of mud. You know, so it's quite tiring. So I'm going to take a rest. We'll grab something to eat, and then if the weather holds up, I might just come out and do another one.